MP?
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Your husband?
Yes, the kids too? Everyone.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
You good, MP?
A reminder that we are in season 1. We have just 1 week left in the season. Hello, fans. Fred XP Multiplier returning into the city and wearing eligible clothes found in coffee shops throughout the city.
Is that your bestie? I'm a ice boy, we all like Gretzky. I'm a actual, like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake it.
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here to... No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No,
50?
I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama MP.
Oh, God.
Question is, you really think you going for 50?
You know what? For you, Ma, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
There he is.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Nikola Jokic.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then there's Jamal Murray, then it's MP, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Brandon Ingram, then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. Well, as we approach the halfway point of the season, how hard is it for the top teams to keep their foot on the gas pedal?
Sustaining excellence and playing winning basketball over the long season really requires great concentration. But the truly great teams find a way to get it done.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is gonna be facing.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Thanks, guys. I asked MP about his matchup tonight at small forward, and he said it'll be a challenge to see who can take control of the pace and impose his team's style upon the other. He expects a chess match with a lot of moving pieces, guys.
Ooh, a tactical battle. We're ready for it. Thanks, Allie. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, I like how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Barnes passes to Dick. Toronto passing it around. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Barnes, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. MP finds Murray. From deep, MP. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Denver.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Raptors trail by 11.
2 minutes left in the first.
And here's Barnes. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. Gordon with a steal. It's stolen by Barnes. Ingram on the wing. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group, and the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hunter comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Strawther, and Mitchell's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Barrett, 17 points in his last outing. Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Marshall in his last outing with 12 points. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Nurkic. MP outside. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, MP from downtown. Rebound Toronto. Left side Barrett. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Barrett. From the arc. Unable to get that one. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Kelly Oubre out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wolf in at the... Here's Murray. Switch here. Ingram's checked in. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Oubre. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 8. Barrett passes to Ingram. That three's off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He added 55 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Dick gets the bucket.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I think they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
The three is up. From deep. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Barrett. Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. And here's Dick. The three is up. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Kerr gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mobo. Scotty Barnes comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Dick. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Hunter. Strawler comes in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Jamal Murray.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
To the wing on the left. And here's Ingram outside, sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
And there's the drive. Pass to Walter. There's the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Fires the three. They get it back. Pass to Strawler. It's stolen by Poeltl. Here comes Toronto on the push. Walter, good.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
A three off the inbound. Another one goes. Incredible.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. And so it's MP making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Denver Nuggets.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone dunking their head, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 se
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gone into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, then it's Grady Dick, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's MP, pass to Strother, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Raptors. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Well, right now for Toronto, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Kerr, pass to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And here's Ingram from the arc. No good there.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Good chance here for Ingram. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Murray. MP scanning the floor. Hits yet again. Wow.
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Hunters checked in for Gordon. Denver shooting their first free throw in this game.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Barnes drills the triple.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Kerr gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Barnes passes to Poeltl. Here's Shed. The 3 from Barnes. Doesn't go that time.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Dick.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Shed played it in with a nice touch off the window. Shed's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here we can check out the story for Brandon Ingram.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Outside Barrett. Left block shot on the way. And it's blocked. MP right side. Another bucket. Wow.
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. Marshall. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Kerr, no good. Toronto has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Shot is good by Barrett.
Yeah, fearless move by Barrett, basically ignoring the interior defense.
This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Denver running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Wolf in at the 5, down low. Murray passes to Wolf. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
And Denver making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. He's off on the second. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really would be off and running.
Pass to Hunter from behind the arc. Rebound, Toronto. Dick's got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lots of room. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Dick, the pass to Huff. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Now here's Oubre. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Wolf. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walter. Up top, Dick. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Walter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
He got a piece of it. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Oubre finds Hunter. Back to Oubre. From deep, Mitchell. And they recover it. Here's Wolf. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors trail by 19. Releases from 15. Walter can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. They set the pick. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto.
Not himself in range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Huff. Here's Mobo. And again, Toronto, no good. Denver leading by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Offline with a three. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Walter. And it's good. 2 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Outside Mitchell. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Oh, this
right here. Frank.
There we go. All right. I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you. And I got to know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are going to be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my mom, and I love her to death. You understand? It's only a distraction because people like you rather write about drama than hoops.
Right, okay, MP, mama's boy. Got it. Thank you, MP. Just take these notes. Right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter what, but I bet she feels really good that I dropped 50 after she called it. The only thing she hates more than people talking trash about her son is being wrong.
Right here.
Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
You know, they're nuts. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That is rude.
What game are you guys doing?
Thanks again, everybody.